Well, the woman I spoke to this morning says that she was merging onto the highway and briefly touched another vehicle, says it was a small accident, relatively no damage. But what happened next, she says, is terrifying.
It's traumatizing, it's scary, and then you're angry.
Despite being shot at just days ago and in a borrowed truck, Jennifer Priest, a pilot car driver from Edgewood, has no option but to keep moving.
Well, yeah, I have to make a living, so I don't have a choice. I have to be on the road.
Last Friday near Puyallup, she says she bumped into the side of a car who she says failed to yield when merging onto the highway.
And I went to go pull around him to exchange information to get safely to the shoulder, at which time he rolled down his window and fired his weapon.
A bullet that missed her entirely, but hit her truck's engine, totaling her vehicle. Tonight, troopers want you to be on the lookout for a black Scion hatchback with tinted windows that has paint damage on the driver's side.
It is hard to comprehend how somebody could escalate a minor collision like the one we just talked about to a degree that they would fire shots at somebody else.
Trooper Robert Ryer of the Washington State Patrol says the number of road rage shootings are up in both Thurston and Pierce counties. Last year, there were more than 30 shootings on the interstate. This year, midway through 2022, more than 40. The latest happening just today along State Route 18 near Federal Way. Police say one car cut off another and both started shooting. Somehow, no one was hit.
We don't know who the person next to us is. We don't know what they're going through. We don't know what they're capable of doing. And so while sometimes I understand that people get frustrated with others, anything that could escalate the situation, I would recommend not to do, to just take a deep breath.
Advice that Priest says she's happy to follow, if only all the other drivers would too.
I want people to wake up and pay attention that this behavior is not acceptable.
And that WSP trooper says do anything you can to avoid any type of road rage confrontation. But if you do need to call 911, do not hesitate. Says the best info you can collect is as many digits of the license plate as you can remember. In Seattle, Sebastian Robertson, King 5 News.